Hello, and welcome back to Femi Files. I am your host. Good, Jesus. Calm down, sorry. Welcome back to Femi Files. I'm your host, Femi, and what? It's been quite some time that I've been here because one, I think I was writing my exams. Two, I didn't have the opportunity, or the time to record like any episode or anything. Well, I didn't really have much going on in my life, but but I'm here today to record this one and then upload it after listening to it and enjoying the sound of my voice for myself first. Like, you know, if I don't if I don't relish in my own attractiveness, first of all, who would none of you would, all of you are just, I don't know what I want to say, but you're confessing fake love up and down to me, and I don't like it. I just know it's not true because it's not just true. Anyways, today we're going to talk about planning your days. Yeah, we're going to talk about planning your days because that is something that I discovered that I have a slight problem with for some time now. I've been at home for, I think it's almost a week. Tomorrow is going to make it a week. Tomorrow being Saturday. And for all those times I've been at home. Come shut up! All those times I've been at home, sorry. I what if I haven't really been very productive. So after this little break, because I think it's about to rain. Shut up now, this chicken. I think it's about to rain. Sorry, I think it's about to rain, so I have to go now. Like, bro, the rain was just something else, guy. It just started out of nowhere. And I had to run out because clothes were outside. Anyways. How's your week been? Like, let me just be talking idly before I get back to my room to continue the main talk that was talking. To go back to the main discussion, point of discussion, the main discussion topic, my work material is in my office. Ah, God. So delusional, guy. When shit, when you use your days, when you plan your days, right? You you get a whole lot of things done. Like, how will I put it now? Let's say you have, let me say, 20 things to do, like 20 things that you want to do and they're pending. So having a to-do list will help you physically represent all of them, and then from that physical list you can prioritize which of them is you can categorize which of them is more important for you to carry out first, or which of them you're going to carry out last during that day. Because if you're saying that I'm going to use it for my head and all that, you can end up doing the stupid ones first of all, or you can end up spending a lot of time doing is not really what is not really important at that moment. So making a to-do list is like if making a to-do list, for me, in my own opinion, makes or breaks your day. Do you feel me? Also, in having like this well organized or well carried out day, I suggest that you start preparation for that day the night before. Like, probably the last thing you do that day, right before you sleep, or like minutes before you do your last thing that day. Like, let's say you have an event, you pick out your clothes, you iron them the night before, you do the dishes the night before, so nothing comes in between your day or the activities that you're supposed to the activity the activities you're supposed to do or have or carry out. I don't, bro. English is hard. English is not so easy. It's easy, but it's not so easy at the same time. Anyways. What else am I even talking about? Yeah. People that say to do lists are not ideal, like, or people that say that planning your day, like planning only leads to failure. Like those kind of planning leads to feel like it doesn't really work out. How would you explain your secondary school and their timetable that went smoothly and effectively and there was no problem with it? How do you explain your exams that you've been writing as you're a student? Okay, well, for universities, I can't really use that one. I can't really use university exams for that because, guy, just this is not my roots. Up to, I spent up to 2 hours or like an hour plus looking for a venue to write the exam, and then I used an hour again to write that exam, and that course is a 3 credit load course. That is 3 hours, right? But we wrote that exam in less than 2 hours. So what is the outcome of that? Poor planning. They didn't plan that day well. They didn't plan anything well. The lecturer was just so stubborn. He was like, "We're telling this man that we should go to PEM site to write the exam." For anyone that's listening to this and that is a new student, there's PEM site, there's Annex, and there's Town Camp. So we're at Annex, I think. Yeah, we're at Annex, and there was no venue. Annex. Annex is like very small and everything, and I think 3 departments for our section, like that the man was taking in that course, we're writing that exam. So we ended up using, I think, 2 venues or so. First one was in law lecture hall inside the law faculty, and the second one was with microbiology. And microbiology, we're also writing that same course. So microbiology, we met them writing the exam, and then we left. We left before they finished their own exam. You can imagine the rubbish that happened that day. And some people even I don't know why I'm laughing, but some people's marks were reduced. Someone even like filled malpractice form. Just so bad, like this guy. Anyways, I'm getting out of track. But the whole point of that story was that planning doesn't fuck you up in future, doesn't fuck you up in life, and that is that. Sometimes being spontaneous, of course, I can't say that being spontaneous is not good or being spontaneous is not fun, but at least you should have a bit of control in your own life. You know, control the little things you can control. Not, I don't blame anything for, or when control the little things you can control and leave the ones you can't control for the universe, for God to handle, because why not? You can't handle some things. Do this small one first. Plan your days well. Do it however you want to do it. Put whatever activities you want to do with your day. But don't waste it like I've been wasting it. Like I've been wasting my own day. And I'm going to start. I'm going to start. I'm going to start what? I'm going to start. Yeah, I'm going to start my to-do list. Yes. And now I'm supposed to go and get something from a tailor because they sent me work. So this is the end of this short episode, and I will get better in doing this thing. I've been saying I'll get better, but I don't know. Have I gotten better in doing this podcast thing? I don't actually know. I'm going to listen to all my previous episodes, and I will come back and evaluate myself later. Thank you. Share the episode with your friends. Don't forget to follow the podcast if you're not following. I lost 1 follower. I'll be 2 followers. I don't know. I lost 2 followers or so. Or 3. I don't know. I had 11. Now I'm at 9. That is 2. Yeah. Lost 2 followers. Don't forget to leave a review. Don't forget to rate the podcast, sorry. Yes, and then ask any question you want to ask on my social media handles or on the episode description. Thank you. Goodbye. God bless. Peace.